Splendiferous.
How are you doing today, Toby? Today is a bit of a nothing day, really. We haven't got anything planned, we haven't got anything to do, so we're going to use it as an opportunity to go out for the day, just do a little bit of exploring, really.
And your hips are feeling okay today?
Yeah, my hips are feeling pretty good today. I'm on a fair amount of medication, but EDS life, so I went and got my nails done yesterday, so I am unicorned and rainbowed up. Where we live we live just outside of Leeds, but where we live on the 4th of August, it's Leeds Pride, so we're going to take Toby to that and we're super duper excited. So I wanted to get like a Pride theme done, so I got little unicorns and rainbows and love hearts and all that wonderful stuff. So yeah, we found this place in Sheffield, which is about a 50-minute drive from where we live, called Airy Fairy. It's a cafe slash gift shop. They do hippie Wiccan type stuff, which is right up our alley. So we're gonna go and have a look, see what it's like, see if it's any good, maybe get a bite to eat while we're there, because I'm pretty hungry, but then I'm 8 months pregnant, so I'm always hungry.
I'm just always hungry.
I'm just always hungry. Toby's been to the doctors this morning because he's bruised his nose and his eye. So, but he's okay. They've referred him to paediatrics just to double check that he's okay. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're gonna do today. Have a little head down there, see what it's like, and yeah, I'm also sporting unicorn pants today. Unicorn Kit Kat pants. But yeah, that's it. It's fairly boring, really. Not a lot going on. Woke up in quite a bit of pain this morning. Hips are okay. Took my medication, feel a lot better. The last leg of the pregnancy now, the last, I'd say 3 weeks, are going to be the hardest. Like I wake up and I feel like a lot of pain, and then I take my meds and then they kick in, and then I'll be like, oh, let's go do this, let's go shopping, like let's go get some food, let's go do this, and then we'll go to do it, and like half an hour later I'm just like stooped over, crippled, like I can't do this, like, I can't walk like this anymore. I've had quite a few dislocations recently, a lot of movement of my joints, which has been interesting to say the least. It's been very painful and very stressful. But my doctors have put together a really good plan for my birth and what we're going to be doing. So anyway, I'm gonna shoot some more footage when we get there, and hopefully it's a nice place. If not, it's literally just in Sheffield, so it's on London Road in Sheffield, so there's other stuff to do there as well, so I'll probably just go for a wander around Sheffield if it's a bit rubbish, but hopefully it won't be. It looks pretty good. It's on my places I want to visit on Google, so hopefully it should be pretty good. See you in a bit. Yesterday was just absolutely insane. I was going to do a video about the Airy Fairy Cafe, but obviously we shouldn't have got there, so I couldn't. And when we got to Meadow Hall, I was feeling surprisingly energetic. Didn't really have much pain. I am on a lot of medication currently, so I think that's helping. And then yesterday we had some really exciting things happened. Toby learned to walk. Just completely out of the blue. He's been a little bit unsteady on his feet for a while now. He's been a little bit unsure, and we've sort of been obviously doing all the regular things with him and trying to get him to walk forward and coaxing him and all that stuff. And it's not really been working, but he's good at walking, just not confident on his own. But yesterday we were in a sweet shop and off he went. He was toddling away, and then we went and had something to eat, and then we were having a little wander around, and Toby was walking with us, and I got some great pictures. If there's enough room in the footage, I'll insert a picture here of him like walking along with us. It was super cute. But we were having a really nice day out, and then we're about to get pregnancy graphic, so if you are not on this channel for pregnancy DS related stuff, go away now, because it's about to get pregnancy related. There is some juicy gossip at the end, but for a couple of minutes it's going to get pregnancy related. Went to the toilet and I'm pretty sure my plug fell out, my mucus plug fell out. Now obviously I've had a little boy already, so I'm aware of what they look like and what they feel like, and they are gross. I'm only 33 weeks at the minute, but my mum had me fairly early and I had Toby fairly early. I went into labour, latent labour, so early labour, about 5 weeks early with Toby. And then I had a sweep and had him 4 weeks early. So early babies for me are not an uncommon thing, and obviously losing your mucus plug is not the sign that labour is going to start that day. But it's a pretty big red flag. Within about half an hour of me losing it, I started to get quite severe pains on the underneath of my stomach, which I haven't had yet, and then I started to get quite a severe backache. But I'd only just taken painkillers as it started, and then it all subsided, and I thought, is it subsiding because of the painkillers, or is it subsiding because it's just Braxton Hicks and it's just subsiding and it's not actually my mucus plug, it's just discharge? I was like, I'm a bit So that was that. Rang the midwife and she was like, yeah, it does sound a little worrying. She was like, right, go home, because I told her I was out shopping and what had happened. She was like, right, okay, we're here if you need us. She's like, you know where we are, you've got our number. She was so lovely. Midwives at St James's Hospital in Leeds are so lovely, and at LGI as well. Just all of the nurses and doctors actually. Every time I've been in, have been amazing with me. But yeah, she said go home, relax, have a bath, pack a bag, get things a little bit ready, just in case. She said if it is early labour and we want to stop it, you're still going to have to spend a couple of days in so we can monitor it if things do progress. If not, she was like, don't worry, we'll, you know, it's not a big deal, don't feel bad about coming in even if you're not in labour. So I said, right, I'll go home, I'll have a bath, I'll relax, I'll have something to eat, I'll see how I feel later on tonight. And this was at about 5 o'clock. We got home for about 6. So I got home and I was getting quite a bit of cramping and pain and just feeling a bit sick and just not great. So I thought I'll go in, have a bath. I'll go in, I'll have a bath and see how I feel. Now, we've had a bit of a problem with our roof since the day we moved in, because we live in an old church. We live in the apex of the church at the top, and all of our windows are in the roof. 3 days after we moved in, I'll do a story time thing about it at some point and explain, because it's been, oh my god, crazy. But basically the windows leak, and I don't mean like a trickle, I mean leak, like flood into the apartment. And it's last night, for the first time ever, the whole apartment, everywhere leaked. It was running down the walls in the living room. It was just bad. Anyway, long story short, after a lot of crying and stressing, and we were trying to put around, because it was still raining when we got home. Our bed was saturated, and obviously we've got a Tempur mattress, a specialist bed, but this is the Tempur orthopedic for my EDS, so that it helps prevent dislocations and things like that in me, so that if anything happens in the night, I'm at least comfortable. It's more malleable to my body, and it's a Tempur cool mattress, so it stays a bit cooler in the summer. We got home, it was saturated. Luckily, I say luckily, it was only like Murray's side of the bed that had really got damp, but it basically poured from just up here onto the bed, and it was just the whole of this area was saturated. So we were like running around putting pots and pans under everything and like collecting the water. So anyway, after a lot of crying and heartache and pots and pans and panicking and cramping, and then trying to put a bowl under something and then cramping, and then my shoulder going, and then lots of conversations between the estate agent, the landlord, just lots of people. The managing director of Venture Housing, who owns the church we live in, who owns the building, texted us and was mortified. He had no idea it had been going on. he offered to put us up in a hotel for the night. I was like, to be honest, I just want to stay at home. I was like, I really appreciate the offer, thank you, but I just want to stay at home in a lot of pain. I'd managed to have a bath by this point, because this was later on in the evening, this was about 10 o'clock. I'd managed to have a bath and relax a little bit, but it was so stressful. So it was such a bizarre day. In fact, I think Murray is on the phone to Lee, who is the managing director of Venture. He's basically said, if you need anything, give us a call, let me know. Like, he's like, anything. He kept saying last night on the phone to me, he's like, is there anything I can do? Anything to make you guys more comfortable? Because this has been going on for a year, and he had no idea. So he was like really apologetic and trying to be he was just like, I can't believe, because I tried to explain that I have EDS, and I said, I don't know if you know what it is, and he was like, actually yeah, I do. I don't know how he knows, whether he's Googled it or he knows somebody with it, but it was like really nice that he knew, even if he had Googled it, it was really nice that he knew what it was, and he took that time sort of thing. So for me it meant a great deal. At 8:30 this morning, we got a phone call from a roofer who was like, right, I'm on my way now, I'll be there by 9 o'clock. Are you guys up and in and that kind of stuff? And we were like, yeah, we're here. So we jumped up quickly, got showers and got dressed. Jumped up quickly. I got up, as quick as I can. And he's been out and was just like, wow, okay, yeah, this is bad. He was like, you guys need full scaffolding up on the side of the building. We're on the 3rd floor because we're on the top with a roof. So he's like, you need scaffolding. So yesterday was such a strange, crazy day, just completely crazy. Just from this video that I made at the start of the day where it was like, oh, we're gonna go to this cafe, I feel pretty good today, blah blah, to oh my god, Toby's walked, to oh my god, I think I might be going into early labour, to oh my god, the apartment's falling down, to oh my god, the managing director of Venture goes to this morning, to oh my god, a roof has been out and helped, like they're trying to sort the problem already. And my mind has literally, I've had about 3 hours sleep, I am on so much medication, my mind has literally just gone to mush. Like, I just feel like crap. I feel so poorly. My joints are so sore. Last night my hand locked and stuck really badly, and I dislocated this joint here. It's still not gone back right, you can see. But I've got numbing gel on it at the minute, so I can't really feel it a great deal. Normally I do buddying, where I pair my fingers together, but I don't know. People with chronic illness will know what it's like. Sometimes you get sick of the tape and the strapping yourself up in the support joints, and sometimes you just want to feel human and not like a tape robot. So
Just spoke to Lee.
oh yeah, 1 second, I'll be with you in a minute. Sorry about that. The managing director Lee has spoke to Murray, and they're really getting the ball rolling. So yeah, I wanted to document the last few weeks of my pregnancy because I think it's going to be the hardest. I think the weight on my spine is mind-bendingly painful, and it's just, I'm not sleeping properly, and I'm having to get up every 5 minutes for a wee, which is really difficult. And there's a lot of just basic struggles that come with being pregnant with a disability or a chronic illness like this one. Just living my best EDS life. So stay happy and as pain-free as possible, and I'll speak to you all as soon as I can, hopefully tomorrow at some point. But much love to everyone. Please, please, please don't hesitate to speak to me. Bye.